So what I would like to give you an experience of this evening is a process that I actually use with my clients. It's what I use for creating, and it's a 3-step process which we use meditation to essentially tap into our intuition. You see, we're all intuitive beings, and when we give ourselves space to tap into our intuition, we always have the information there for us if we so choose. But it requires creating that space, and meditation is an access point to tap into your intuition, into your knowing. And the reason it's a 3-step process is the first part of this process is we connect into what you want to create. We connect into your vision. And how you connect into a vision is by having a very clear intention of what you're wanting to create. And so the theme that my intuition gave us when I was having my little meditation before this session was that there's an opportunity for us to choose to be in our power. So when I say choose to be in my power, what does that mean for you? Just a couple of you, just give me a feedback what you think that means. I choose to be in my power. What does that mean? If you were to be in your power.
I'm essentially in control of my own life and destiny, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Anyone else have anything to add to that?
Basically, everything ends with yourself. You so choose to do whatever you want and be responsible for yourself.
That's right. That's right. So meaning that when you're choosing to be in your power, you're being your most aligned. You're being your most true to who you truly are. You're not being affected by outside circumstances or situations. You see, when we are affected by outside circumstances and situations, we become powerless. We become powerless to those situations. And unfortunately, when there's a lot of fear, which, as we know, there's been a lot of that going on, we often go into powerlessness. And the quickest way to get back into your power is to be intentional in choosing to step back into your power. And when you're intentional with choosing to step back into your power and you give yourself space, you always have the information and the answers, the truth within you of what's right for you. But often what happens if you're bombarded with a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of negativity and negative news and all that sort of stuff, then you move into powerlessness. So we want to create this space for you today so that you're really stepping into your power. And by stepping into your power, what would you be creating? What would be showing up for you? What would your life be like? What would it be like now to be fully stepped into your power? Okay, so that's the first part of this process. The second part is owning your situation, owning where you're at. Okay, so owning what we call your current reality. And again, we do this through tapping into your intuition. So, for example, Miles is in one of the lockdown suburbs. So his current reality is that he's in a lockdown situation, right? So that does not mean he has to be powerless to that. It means that there's an opportunity to be in his power with that situation at play, okay? But owning that current reality. Another current reality might be health issues, for example. You might have specific health issues that are at play. So that's a current reality. But so by owning up to, being clear on what your current reality is in relation to what you want to create, that is your starting point. And often our current realities are in our blind spots. And the more work you do on this, it's our programming, our behaviors that play out in our current reality, belief structures and so on. But for this instance, we'll tap into your current reality for what you can see today. Then the third part of this process is, so what happens is you've got your vision, you're choosing to be in your power, you've got your current reality. That then creates tension because you've got your starting point and you've got your vision of where you want to go. Now, tension always seeks resolution. So the more you can hold on to what you want, the more you have clear vision on what you want to create, clear focus on what you want to create. So in this instance, choosing to be in your power, the more you're aligned to that, the more you own where you're at, you're then creating tension, right? Does that make sense so far, what I'm talking about? Just hands up. Yeah, no, it's good. So the next part of that is tension always seeks a resolution. So how to start creating that resolution is actions required. Action, inspired, but not action for the sake of it, inspired action. And so within each of you, you know your steps to take. You have your inspired actions within you. And we're going to create space for you to get what your inspired actions are to move you forward into your power and what it's like to be in your power. Okay? Does that sound like something that might be really useful today? Beautiful. Okay. So what I'd like, I have, hopefully you all got the message that to have some paper, but if you haven't got some paper, just grab some paper now or your device. And what I want you to do, write on the top of your paper or on your device is I choose to be in my power. So whenever we're doing creating a vision intention, it's either an I choose or an I am statement. So if you prefer, you could actually say I am powerful beyond measure, if that resonates more with you. And it's setting that very clear intention. There is always power in intention, right? I choose to be in my power. I choose to stand in my power. I choose to claim my power. I am powerful beyond measure. They're the sorts of statements that you could make. So once you've all got that, I'm going to lead you in a meditation. We're going to go into 3 little meditations. And the first, when I bring you out, you will put pen to paper. So just keep your pen and paper handy. All right? Just getting comfortable and closing down your eyes. Noticing your feet on the ground. And just taking a beautiful deep breath in. And breath out. Another lovely deep breath in. And breath out. And one more lovely deep breath in. And breath out. That's it. That's it. And then just noticing your feet on the ground, noticing your connection to the earth, that groundedness, that connection. And allow that beautiful grounding energy from the earth to be received up through your legs. First your right leg to your right hip, your left leg to your left hip. That's it. Then bringing your awareness around to your waist, your lower energy centers. That's it. Grounding you, connecting you in, bringing you here now into this moment. That's it. That's it. And you have made a very clear intention. You have made a clear intention to claim your power, to stand in your power, to stand in your power. We remind you that you are powerful beyond measure. You are powerful beyond measure. And when you give yourself space, as you are doing now, you're aligning yourself back into the fullness of who you are. This beautiful, powerful, divine being that you are. And allowing this energy to move up to your mid-belly. And notice the energy all around your belly. You may like to visualize it as a beautiful color, perhaps a golden yellow color at your core. Energizing your power center, activating your power center. You are powerful beyond measure. That's it. That's it. And noticing your energy rising up your spine, up the back of your spine. Just noticing the energy, the activation up the back of your spine. You may see it as light. You just may feel it, sense it. However you're receiving this alignment up your spine is perfectly right. That's it. And as you're aligning your spine, noticing how your neck is aligning up and noticing how your head is straightening up onto your shoulders. That's it. That's it. This alignment happening. Aligning your physical body. Aligning your body into its power. You are powerful beyond measure. Powerful beyond measure. That's it. And just bringing your awareness now to your heart and allowing your heart to open up, allowing your heart to expand, allowing your heart to open up to this very clear intention. I am powerful. I am powerful beyond measure. I am powerful. I claim my power. And feel this openness in your heart, this expansiveness in your heart, this allowing in your heart, this resonance in your heart. That's it. That's it. Expanding your heart energy center, opening it up. That's it. And now letting that energy, that beautiful heart energy, to be opened up further as you bring your awareness up to your throat, letting the energy rise up to your throat, the back of your neck. That's it. Allowing your voice to be activated, your words to be activated, your truth to be activated, to speak your truth. Yeah, that's it. And letting the energy rise up now to the top of your head. The top of your head. Yeah. Aligning, and then bringing your awareness to the space between your eyebrows, your third eye center. Just noticing the openness there. This is your knowing, your discernment. This energy center opens up your discernment, your knowing. And as we said, you have made this very clear intention to be in your power. Be discerning with your power. Be discerning with your power. That's it. And then bringing your awareness back down to your heart. Noticing the connection between your heart and your mind. Your mind back to your heart. Yes. Let your heart lead you. Let your heart lead you. What is it like to be in my power? How do I show up in my power? What do I create as I claim my power? How do I be as this beautiful, divine, powerful being? Unaffected by events around me, unaffected by people, places, things. Standing in my power, my own innate power that resides within me and throughout me. That's it. Let that be with you now. Let that be with you now. And from this place in your heart, you're about to receive a symbol. Let that symbol, let your heart receive a symbol. You'll know what it is. It's the first thing that comes into your awareness now, the symbol. Do not judge it, just whatever comes in is exactly right. And once you have this symbol is representing you in your power. The symbol represents you in your power. Notice it. What is it showing you? What is this symbol showing you? When you are ready, gently come out of this meditation, capture the symbol, and start making up what that symbol represents in relation to you in your power. This is you going into innocence. Allow as much information to come forth from this symbol. Feel it, sense it, know it. However you're receiving it, allow it. I'll mind the time. Receive, 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 receive. Capture what you're receiving. You are powerful beyond measure. Let's give that one more minute. Okay, so just closing down your eyes again. Just taking another beautiful deep breath in. And bringing your awareness back down to your heart. Feel the openness in your heart, and the expansiveness in your heart. And having connected into you and your power, having connected into your symbol that represents you and your power, know that this is so. Know that it is true for you to be in your power, to operate in your power. Know that it is true for you to be the fullness of who you are. Know that this is so. And from this openness, this truth that is in your heart, allowing your heart to guide you, allowing your heart to guide you and give you information in relation to where you are at, in relation to being in your power. What holds you back from really standing in your power? What whacks you out from being in your power? From what takes you away from your power? Allow as much information to be seen and received now to help you see what plays out. Now, you may also receive a symbol that represents this as well. If that is so, allow that symbol in now. Some of you will receive just clear information. Allow whatever that information is, that guidance that is here in your heart, allow that to come forth with the intention that this information, this guidance will set you free. It'll give you clarity on what's really, truly holding you back from being that beautiful, powerful, divine being that you truly are. Receive this information now and capture what you are receiving. And we'll just give that one more minute. And just closing down your eyes again, and we're going to take this deeper now. We're going to take this deeper. So bringing your awareness back to your beautiful heart, and the openness in your heart, and the love in your heart. And feeling that alignment in your heart, that expansiveness in your heart. You are powerful beyond measure. Feel this openness in your heart and this love in your heart. And allow this love that is in your heart to pulse through your body, activating you fully and completely in your power, overriding your current reality, overriding your limiting beliefs, your circumstances, your situation. Allow this love that is in your heart, this alignment into your power, to pulse from your heart, pulsing through your body, pulsing, pulsing, letting it pulse all around your physicality, through your arms, your legs, your belly, pulsing, 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 letting it activate your cells, all of your cells, pulsing, pulsing, that's it, pulsing, 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 and letting this love, this vibration move beyond your physical body out into your energy field, pulsing, 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 that's it, and letting it fill this vibration of allowing, this vibration of you standing in your power, this vibration of you being at your most abundant, being at your most expansive. Let this vibration, this frequency pulse out into the room that you're in, pulsing, pulsing, that's it, pulsing, filling up that room, pulsing, 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 and letting it expand beyond the room into the building that you're in, pulsing, 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 and letting it expand out into your community, pulsing, pulsing, this emanating, this abundance, this power, this love, pulse it out into your community, pulsing, 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 sending this love and this compassion and this power, this alignment out into your community. And through doing this, you're actually helping many others with this high vibration that you're emitting. Pulse it out into your community, pulsing, 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 that's it. And let it expand out beyond your community, out into the city or the town that you're in, pulsing, 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 into the district, pulsing, pulsing, the state, pulsing, pulsing, the country, pulsing, 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 and sending this love, this vibration out beyond your country, send it out into either the southern hemisphere, the northern hemisphere, pulsing, 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 and then the opposite hemisphere, pulsing, 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 and then sending the love and this vibration out to the four corners of the earth, pulsing, 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 and send this love, this vibration right out into the universe now, out into the universe, pulsing, 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 connecting with all sentient beings, all beings, pulsing with this love, this light, this expansiveness, this divinity, pulsing, 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 that's it, pulsing, 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 this unconditional love, and allowing this love right back in now. Allow it right back and receive this love, this unconditional love, right back in from the universe. Receive it right back in, receive it into your heart. Receive, 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 receive. You are worthy of this love. You are worthy of this love. You are worthy of this love. Receive, 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 receive. You are powerful beyond measure. You are powerful beyond measure. You are love. You are all connected by love. Where there is love, there is no fear. Where there is love, there is no resistance. Where there is love, there is only allowing. There is peace. There is harmony. Receive, 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 receive. And so it is, and so be it. And from this openness in your heart and this love in your heart, There is guidance here for you. There is guidance here for you. There are steps for you to take to support you on your journey. There are steps for you to take to support you on your journey. Allow your heart to guide you. Allow your heart to receive how many inspired actions are there for me to take at this time. How many inspired actions are there for me to take to support me on my journey? Just receive the number. It's the first number that's coming into your consciousness now. It's that first number. And once you have that number, allow your awareness, allow your guidance to receive what those inspired action steps are. Put pen to paper, and receive your inspired action steps now. Receive, receive, receive. Just give that one more minute. So what I'd love to do, we've got 10 more minutes, and what I'd like to do is, for those who'd like to share, is just share what you experienced, what you tapped into in your power, and what actions you're committing to. And what I am going to do is tune in on you and tell you what I receive, because I'm that's my other thing that I do, which I don't normally do in this sort of forum. But I'm going to tune in on those who'd like to share. I'll get some guidance for you. So so whoever would like to share, if anyone, you're welcome to. Love to hear how you went.
I'll go first.
Thanks, Edward.
Thank you. Yeah,